Alright guys, good afternoon. It is 4:45 p.m. I'm just making a quick video. I just got back from class. So this is about Traders Way. And I don't trade with Traders Way anymore, but I just got an email from them about them saying about incorrect quotes about through their system. And that's caused many clients that lost their money. And I seen emails like this in the past where I was very frustrated with Traders Way, and I told you guys why I left Traders Way back in late March. I left Traders Way, and I decided just to try out the LMFX demo contest. And the one thing I didn't like about Traders Way was that I would look at I was with FX Choice before, and I had and I had another phone that I was looking at, and it wasn't these two iPhones, and I had like two Samsung Android phones, and the charts were just completely way off, and I just didn't quite understand where their ECN charts were coming from, and so when you're dealing with an ECN broker or a non-dealing desk, or well, all these there's different types of different brokers to take a look at, but ECN is electronic communications network, and so with that, you get the instant execution right away. You be able to execute your trades right away. You be able to you know have that proper quotes of your price that you're betting on. And I remember that a MetaTrader 4 that it would keep glitching, and it was just something that I didn't quite understand. They would say that their servers had to reset. Why would you have to reset your servers? That means everyone's that using Traders Way would their MetaTrader 4 would be frozen until they finally reset their server. So it's just like restarting a computer. Then you end up you can't cash out, you can't close any positions. Your trades are frozen, your trades are disabled, so you can't do anything. And I was really fed up with that. And now they're gonna send another email like this, which I think is bogus. I think is really BS, and to the point that a lot of people lost their money. I'm talking about Monday when North Korea strike their missiles, and I didn't quite understand. A good thing I was just on their demo account just to see what would happen, and I should have showed you guys the snapshots, but I deleted them. And it was just shock. It was just really shocking to see that they did not go the same direction as when I was looking at my LMFX demo contest or my FinPro live account, and I was really shocked to see. I was like, wow, I'm glad I'm not with Traders Way. And so another thing that I want to touch on is unregulated brokers, and LMFX isn't regulated, and it's really tough to see if you want to stay with LMFX, if I want to stay with LMFX. And like I said, I was complaining that their contest might be rigged because you don't know who the contest winners are. Even though I've been top 10 for the past 2 months in the crystal ball contest. But I mean, their charts aren't manipulated like Traders Way, which that's a good backbone of credibility and reputation to build upon on. And so another thing that you want to talk about is security of funds. Is your funds being transferred, you know, on a secured protocol or a secured processing system where your information, your credit card, debit card, or even your bank wire transfers. And so anyone can hack codes and take those numbers and just wipe your whole account away, and you have to be careful of that. I had issues like that too in the past, and that's why I'm switching to Bitcoin, because they cannot manipulate the Bitcoin address. There's no way, and that's why I'm doing 100% Bitcoin. Um, hence the reason why LMFX hasn't chosen to do Bitcoin, which I'm really, really shocked that they haven't even decided to do that yet. So I probably I was gonna go try and do a live account with LMFX here sometime next week, and ever since this has been up and on my Facebook, people have been asking me if I'm still using Tradersway because of my snapshot that I have on my YouTube channel. I'm not currently using Tradersway. I will never ever go back to Tradersway. I don't care what they email me. I'll never ever put my money in an unregulated broker. And if I'm gonna say that, I'm not gonna use LMFX because they're not regulated either. I had no problems when I first started FX Choice. FX Choice is regulated. The leverage is pretty small, 200 to 1. They don't offer any credit matching bonus whatsoever, but they are legit. And so I never had any problems with FX Choice. I was using their classic account, so it's fixed spreads. The spreads are high, but you don't pay any commission. If you go with the pro account, then you pay commissions, but the spreads are smaller. And so it all depends on what you wanna do with FX Choice. And I haven't really want to go back to FX Choice, but I mean, if I'm gonna stick to not going with an unregulated broker, you just gotta pick and choose now. And now this has come to an attention to everyone. And do you really want to choose an unregulated broker versus someone that's regulated? And then the security of funds. How are you transferring funds to deposit into your account? Deposits are crucial. You know, withdrawals, I haven't had any problems with withdrawals, but deposits, if they take your information in, someone else can hack in and figure that out. Um, and I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, this is just a quick video of what I just got from Tradersway. This is the same crap that they sent me back in the past, and I'm not falling for it, and you shouldn't fall for it either. And those of you that use Tradersway, I feel sorry for you guys. I mean, you don't know until you realize how much money you lost until until you consider that you have to go somewhere else. And I said that in my other video that you have to be willing to adapt and change in the foreign exchange market at all times because you don't know which forex broker you're gonna go with, and you have to be ready. There's so many different new brokers out there constantly, and you have to remember, were they part of a company that was unreliable, they just kept manipulating charts, just kept taking people's money, and another, like I said, what I backed about Tradersway is that they were so fast about taking your deposits down, but when it comes to taking your money out, you can only take out what you put in. And I thought that was BS. And they told me that you have to be with Tradersway for 6 months in order to pull out whatever you want, or you have to be able to withdraw the deposits that you had. I still have that live chat paper. I don't know where I put it, but it's probably behind one of these papers here on the wall. And I mean, it is what it is. You can't change them. You don't own the company. They're an offshore broker, so it's pretty tough to deal with an offshore broker. And when they're unregulated, they do whatever they want. So there's not much you can do about that. And so you just gotta take whatever you can and move on and learn from those mistakes and experience this as a learning lesson. And I did that back in March, and I said, this is enough. I have to find something else. And so if I'm going to stick to unregulated brokers, and I gotta make sure that the unregulated broker knows what they're doing. I mean, by far, LMFX is, one of the best unregulated brokers, but if I'm going to keep to my word, it would have to be a different broker. It had to be some broker that's regulated. If you guys are wondering if FinPro is regulated, FinPro is regulated. I'll show you guys that. Where's... Dun, 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 dun. Where did they say this? See, our regulation. We recognize concern of our traders. You guys can see. Oh, whoops. Let me take this stupid email. Of course I can't. I'm trying to make this big so you guys can see. Well, if you guys can see here, our regulation, okay? If you go to finprotrading.com and you click About Us, they can talk about the regulation, funds of security, and if you want to learn more, right, click Learn More. And knowing that our parent entity is registered with SEC America, FinVasia, IARD, CRD number, their SEC file numbers right there, and so that is very important when I looked at FinPro. And so, I mean, it is what it is. And so this is just a quick video talking about Tradersway, because some people were asking me if I was still using Tradersway because I had the logo shot of the account that I had when I flipped the account to 26,000. And so that way you guys can see that, I'm not using Tradersway no more. It's just a snapshot of what I made back in March. And like I said, it was cool flipping the account, but while I was flipping the account, I had some issues and I lost some big trades. And they would email me and say that I had to reset the servers. They would email me the same freaking crap, just like this one, and say, we're sorry, the ECN execution market charts, blah 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 blah. I mean, it is the same freaking crap that they've been talking about. And like I said, some people didn't believe me what I was talking about back then, and I hope that you guys believe it now, that what's going on with Tradersway. I'm pretty sure they ain't the only broker that's manipulating charts. Like I said, you have to be careful with unregulated brokers. And so, like I said, I'm going to stick to regulated brokers now, and I won't go live with LMFX anymore. I will try and I'll just try and mess around with the demo contest here and there, and just go and use the crystal ball contest. Other than that, I mean, I wouldn't be wasting my time going live with them. And like I said, I'm just going straight 100% Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is untraceable. You have a specific Bitcoin wallet address, and they can't manipulate that. There's no way. And so that's all I'll be doing. I'll be using Coinbase, FinPro, and I might go back to FX Choice. I mean, they do accept Bitcoin, but I don't know if I really want to. And so, but if I'm used to FinPro's 201 leverage with low spreads and low commissions, then there shouldn't be a problem if I'm just going to go with FX Choice. And so, like I said, FX Choice was my first ever Forex broker that I ever used back in January. I'm talking about 8 months ago. And so, it has been a really, really good learning lesson, and it's pretty cool to see, which brokers that people are talking about, and I'm glad that most people are finally realizing that Tradersway is a joke. Their credibility and reputation just ruined the other day, and so I don't care about them. And if you're still using them, good luck to you, because I wish you the best of luck if you're still using Tradersway. And if you think I'm talking crap about Tradersway, you can send me back a video and tell me what you think about Tradersway and why they are the best broker. I love to hear from you. And so, like I said, this is just my opinion. This is what I've seen. This is what I experienced. And so, if you find something better, hey, let me know. I love to hear from everyone. And I appreciate you guys subscribing and following me, and watching these past videos. And like I said, I just, it's been a really interesting upcoming semester for me, because I've been doing a lot of classes already. And so like I said, I just got back from class, so I'm just trying to make this video real quick, because some people were asking me if I was still with Tradersway, why I left Tradersway, and going with regulated brokers versus going with the unregulated brokers. I'm not going to touch LMFX Live no more, and I have to go find some other regulated broker that accepts U.S. clients. And so, I hope this video helps you guys out. That's my 2 cents for the day. And if you think Tradersway is the best broker, I want to see your video. Definitely, I'd love to see your video. I want to see what you gotta say about Tradersway. I mean, like I said, I that's just my 2 cents, my opinion on what happened to me, and so my personal experience. And like I said, I'll be sticking with regulated brokers for now. And you gotta pay attention to the regulation, security of funds, and how long have they been respectfully build their credibility and reputation in the foreign exchange market. And so, how long have they been a forex broker, and how knowledgeable and who are the professionals that are behind that forex broker, and what's so good about them? What is it that makes a difference besides going with another forex broker? And you have to find that out within yourself. You know, I'm not a guy that's just trying to research. I gave you guys plenty of research materials a lot of websites to take a look at, back on the Sunday video and the video yesterday. It was yesterday. And so this is just another video of basically choosing a regulated broker versus unregulated broker, and pretty much why I hate Tradersway. And so there you guys have it. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys are catching pips. And much respect to you guys. And if you like I said, if you got something really really good to talk about Tradersway, I'd love to see your video. Tag me in, or message me, email me. You can find me on Facebook. I'm not hard to find on Facebook. And so, like I said, let me know. I love to hear your opinion on why you like unregulated brokers.